Elizabeth Warren will tell people off camera that the president didn't have the courage to nominate her to that position because, oh, wait, what would happen, Mika?
Oh, wait.
She would upset his friends on Wall Street. So Barack Obama's friends on Wall Street, told him not to pick Elizabeth Warren to run the agency she set up. And the president said, okay.
No, I think
that's exactly what happened. I can't even believe you would bring up Elizabeth Warren.
But I'm good. I'll bring up Elizabeth Warren.
Well, Mark Alfred, the White House, a lot of Democrats on Capitol Hill didn't want her in the job either.
Yeah. You know what?
Wall Street money's powerful, isn't it?
It sure is.
Yeah.
You ought to think about it.
Boy, that was some comeback. All right, let's talk about something that makes us smile.
You really are going to look at me in the face and say this president has not tried.
He's owned by Wall Street.
Do you know?
Gentleman from Goldman Sachs.
He is owned by Wall Street. He's got more money than anybody else in U.S. political history. Even this cycle, you know, he talked really tough about Wall Street in 07, then took all their money
and
away.
Joe?
The same things happened. And again, you bring up Elizabeth Warren. That is so insightful that you bring up Elizabeth Warren. She wanted that job. She didn't get it because Barack Obama's powerful friends on Wall Street told her not to.
Actually, because the Republicans drove her out. But you can have your own narrative. Let me ask you something, though. Why aren't the Republicans taking on this president about being owned by Wall Street?
Because they're owned by Wall Street too.
All right. Okay.
I've said that all along. But I don't know where you've been for the past several years, but Republicans are owned by Wall Street. Democrats are owned by Wall Street. The president's owned by Wall Street. The only difference is there's only one of those three that's pretending they're not owned by Wall Street, and that's the president. It's called hypocrisy.
You don't deny Mika's point that the president's been tougher on Wall Street than anyone else.
Any other president in history.
Well, come on. I mean, tougher than anybody else. That's like one of those MTV Sweet 16 parties and watching those and trying to figure out what rich Hollywood producer was tougher on her his 16-year-old daughter. They all spoil and pamper the same.
Perfect metaphor.